You go fishing. I might take a nap. Wow, your harpoon hit bottom. You're lucky it didn't break. You go fishing. I might take a nap. Nice fish. Yeah, okay. I'm no good at catching fish, but you go ahead. Hey, I like that. Oh, man. You hit bottom, and you broke your harpoon. Nice fish. Yeah, okay. I'm no good at catching fish, but you go ahead. Hey, I like that.
Hello, how nice of you to visit. My name is Linda. I'm an anthropologist. An anthropologist is a scientist who lives with a community for long periods of time to study their way of life. I'm living with the YY. It is rewarding work, but very challenging. I'm here to document the way these people live. But my very presence as an outsider has influence on their lives. Well, my own presence is nothing compared with that of other outsiders, like gold miners, timber cutters, and road builders. Those people are destroying the YY's traditional way of life. Yes, I think that would be okay. In fact, there's a village elder in that hut right over there, and he's a marvelous storyteller. Would you like to talk to him now?
Why are you here? Yes, trading is good. Here's what I have. Yes, I will. I'm a YY. My real name is not for you to know, but you can call me by a Brazilian name, Paulo. We are near the mouth of the river the Brazilians call the Trombetas. You should not go up the Trombetas. Go up the Amazon. Stick to the far bank. The rainforest is disappearing. The Brazilians have a strange concept. They think one person can own this land. They make great holes in the earth. They cut down trees. They poison the water. They have no time for our stories. Very well, I'll tell you this story. This story is about how people came to find food to eat. This is also a story of why people must work. When the people first came to the forest, they were hungry. They could not find anything to eat. But the people could see that the tapir was not hungry. The tapir was fat. The people wondered where the tapir was getting so much food. The people could not follow the clever tapir through the forest. So they said to the woodpecker, "Follow the tapir. See where he goes. Then come back and tell us where he's finding so much food." The woodpecker started to follow the tapir, but the woodpecker could not keep quiet. He kept drumming on trees. Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. The tapir knew he was being followed, so he stayed away from the food. The people were getting very hungry. This time, they asked the rat to follow the tapir into the forest. The rat was quiet. He followed the tapir right to a tree full of food. Every kind of food was growing on that tree. The rat tried to keep the tree a secret, but the people made him tell. The people ran to the tree and they chopped it down. Each person took home a piece of the tree and planted it in the ground. The pieces of the tree became gardens. So today, people can grow their own food, but they must work very hard to tend their gardens. That's the way things are. Now, please accept this gift. It'll help you remember this story. We are near the mouth of the river.
Yes, is there something else I can do for you? We are near the mouth of the Trombetas River. You have to cross the river and keep to the left bank for quite a while. The next big city is Manaus, but it's several hundred miles upriver. To me, it is bewildering. There is so much I don't know. I get lost very easily in the forest where one can never see the sun. To the YY who have lived here forever, the rainforest is not bewildering at all. They never get lost. They know about all the plants and animals. They know which plants are good for eating, which ones are good for making baskets, which ones are medicines. All their needs are provided by the rainforest. It is May 29, 1974.
It is good that you learn the stories of the native people. I will add the storyteller's gift to my shield.
Yeah, okay. I'm no good at catching fish, but you go ahead. Nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish.
You're not going to believe this. You've got snail fever. What do you want to do? Hey there. Did you want... Okay. Sure. Thanks. I needed a nice long rest. Okay. Well, it's... Okay. Thanks. I needed a nice long... Okay. This is where we're at. Okay. Hey, friend. You look like you're feeling better now.
You go fishing. I might take a nap. You go fishing. I might take a nap. We'll have a fish fry tonight.
Greetings. I hope that you can be of assistance. I am Colonel Candido Rondon. I have been traveling with Theodore Roosevelt, the former President of the United States. Our mission was to map and explore the area around the River O'Dowd. A little ways upriver, we came to a place where three rivers meet. There were some dangerous rapids. The canoe carrying Mr. Roosevelt and his son was swept away by the current. I need your help. Myself, I'm suffering from exhaustion. I am too weak to travel. I need you to go up the Madeira River and find Mr. Roosevelt. We are at the mouth of the Great Madeira. The rainforest is dangerous. There is little room for error. Many rivers divide and run together in the dark shadows. The dangers are not piranhas, caimans, or headhunters. The real dangers are insects, fever, and dysentery. The rainforest is home to many tribes. They are by nature peaceful and friendly, but suspicious and fearful of strangers. I have met many and consider them to be my friends. We must respect the native people. My motto is, die if necessary, never kill. We are at the mouth of... I can't be sure exactly. It's April 1914. Yes, of course. If there is anything you need, I will be happy to trade with you.
What do you want here? Colonel Rondon. Yes. I thought he might send someone. I will talk with you. I am a Munduruku. There is nothing more you need to know about me. I have been waiting for someone to come along. I thought Colonel Rondon might need help. Do you mean those two white men who were with Colonel Rondon's party? I saw them. Their canoe was out of control. They went down those rapids over there. I have not seen them since.
Thank goodness you are here. I am Kermit Roosevelt. I am traveling with my father, Theodore Roosevelt, and Colonel Rondon, explorer and founder of the Indian Protection Service. We were doing survey work on a previously unknown river called the River of Doubt. At that last set of rapids, which you somehow came through, we lost control of our canoe and were stranded here. Our plan was to go all the way to the Amazon River, but I don't really know how close we are. The expedition has been thrilling, but we are lucky to be alive. Even though we have been traveling with the great Colonel Rondon, we have encountered many problems. There have been many dangerous rapids. My father and I got caught in a whirlpool and nearly drowned. And the insects, bees, horseflies, ants, some termites ate my underwear. I'm sorry, we lost most of our supplies in the rapids, but perhaps you might have something that will help my father.
Hello. I am surprised to see another human being. I am Teddy Roosevelt, explorer and former president of the United States. I am on a scientific expedition with the great Colonel Rondon. Unfortunately, we were separated back at those rapids. Now I am too sick to continue. We have been beset by all kinds of trouble. A bite from a poisonous caterpillar left one of our party a moaning invalid. Everything we own is moldy, except that which is rusty. I have lost 50 pounds. If it is necessary to leave my bones in South America, I am ready to do so. I do not know. We were exploring the River of Doubt. It was interesting work. No white man has ever gone up or down this river. I'm afraid our whereabouts are still very much in doubt. Exploring this rainforest has been my last chance to be a boy. But this adventure has been the most difficult of my life. Life is a great adventure, and I want to say to you, accept it in such a spirit. I want to see you face life ready to do the best that lies in you. Yes, life is a great adventure, and the worst of all fears is the fear of living. We lost our supplies in the rapids. All I have is this unusual engraved rock. But if you have anything to treat internal parasites, I would be most grateful. Thank you. Perhaps now I will live to tell about my adventures.
You have saved the life of Mr. Roosevelt. The Ancient Ones are very pleased. I will place the engraved rock on my shield.
Yeah, okay. I'm no good at catching fish, but you go ahead. Nice fish. Yeah, okay. I'm no good at catching fish, but you go ahead. Yeah, okay. I'm no good at catching fish, but you go ahead. We'll have a fish fry tonight. You go fishing. I might take a nap. Oh, man. You hit bottom, and you broke your harpoon. You go fishing. I might take a nap. We'll have a fish fry tonight.
Good day to you. I am Henry Walter Bates. I am an entomologist from England. I came to the Amazon with Mr. Wallace there. An entomologist is a scientist who studies insects. I am self-taught, but I am able to pay for my trip by selling specimens to museums back home. I've been collecting all kinds of creatures, but mostly insects, of course. In fact, I have some right here. Would you like to try to identify them? Yes, was... This is the town of Bara, at the confluence of the Amazon and the Rio Negro. It is very pleasant. In every direction, there are broad pathways that lead through seemingly endless expanses of vegetation. The most beautiful road runs through the heart of the forest to a magnificent waterfall. In the rainforest, many sounds are impossible to account for. Sometimes you think you hear an iron bar clang against a hollow tree, or a piercing cry tear through the still air. The silence that follows is haunting. Mr. Wallace is planning to go up the Rio Negro, while I intend to explore the Solimões. I don't really know the way. I'll be hiring a guide. It is March 21st, 1851. Back in England, this is the first day of spring. But here, on the equator, there are only two seasons, rainy and not quite so rainy. Naturally, I can offer you a few things.
Hello, do you want something? I am a Manaus Indian. You can call me Julio. I'm working for Mr. Wallace and Mr. Bates. They pay me to bring them birds, monkeys, butterflies, whatever I can find. They are pretty smart men, but they don't know the forest like I do. They could not get so many animals without my help. This is Bada. That's a Portuguese word. It means fort. The government used to have a military outpost here to protect their trade in slaves. I saw that you came up the Amazon. If you want to keep going that way, you need to cross to the other side of the river. Keep the south bank in sight. This is Bada. Of course, I will trade. Here's what I have.
Hello. My name is Alfred Russell Wallace. I'm studying the natural history of the Amazon. I hope to find the answer to the origin of species. Every day I'm here in the Amazon, I am amazed at all the new and beautiful, strange, and even mysterious forms of life. I ask myself, how did all these marvelous creatures and flowers come to exist? I am determined to find the answer to that question. I have just returned from a trip up the Rio Negro. I've been collecting birds, fish, and insects. Yes, now that I've collected them, I must try to identify them. Would you like to help? Yes. Is there something else? We are at Bara, a fort city at the mouth of the Rio Negro. It is a wretched place. Today is March 21, 1851. We're nearing the end of the rainy season. Well, why not? In
You are learning much about the creatures of the rainforest. I shall place a symbol of your knowledge on the shield.